season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Volunteers will kick this away to get us going here. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 20. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Finds his man. It's Barnes. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws it to the right. Caught near the sideline. It's Davidson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It was incomplete. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To bootleg here. Complete to the running back in his 4th down play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33, but it's good enough to move the sticks.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. brings the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Wilson. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
With the catch, it's Barnes. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, hand off inside. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands, it's Douglas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
2nd down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line, it's Wilson. Needing a 3rd down completion here. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
See if they can convert the point after. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And sack sets up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes it. End zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? George with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. First down and more. He's still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense really clicking here. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The ball is trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Picks up 3. And that's a first down for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion. There's the handoff. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back, it's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. So a second and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's got it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Vols. The special teams produce a score.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Like the final play of the half coming up. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Mississippi State, 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He's looking to throw. Off target and incomplete.
But at this point, it seems the fear of taking another sack is in the front of this quarterback's mind. He threw that last one off his back foot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's found some room at the 45.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take their 1st hit out of the half. The talk strategy here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the 2nd down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Catch made on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they hand it off to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Washington. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spot. Black 24. Black 24.
That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The carry is the runback. Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Let's go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Number 16.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Barnes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Flip, here we go.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. That's caught. It's Wilson. And tackled there by the defense.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Chewing clock with the running game. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
325.
Ball handed to the running back. He's past the 30 and still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the offense just takes a knee here. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one will be fair caught.